In 1298, the death of student John Burel in Oxford was a brutal illustration of the city's high levels of violence, particularly among its academic population. The incident began as an argument between different groups of students in a tavern on High Street. The dispute quickly escalated, moving from the tavern into a full-blown street brawl involving swords and battle axes. The coroner's inquest recorded that Burel suffered a mortal wound on the crown of his head, 6 inches long and in depth reaching to the brain. Medieval Oxford's murder hotspot status historians and criminologists who have studied medieval coroners' inquests have identified Oxford as a murder hotspot in the late 13th and 14th centuries. The homicide rate was estimated to be 62 to 75 per 100,000, which is over 50 times higher than modern rates in English cities. This extreme violence was largely attributed to a unique, deadly mix of social conditions. A young, all-male population. Students were typically between 14 and 21, the age group with the highest risk for violence. Freedom from social control. These young men were away from the supervision of their families and guilds. Easy access to weapons and alcohol. Taverns were common, and students frequently carried weapons for self-defense or status. Town versus gown and nations' rivalries. Violence often stemmed from conflicts between students and townspeople, or between rival student groups organized by their geographical origin, such as Northernmen and Southernmen. This environment made minor disagreements, like the one involving John Burel, susceptible to rapid and lethal escalation, reinforcing Oxford's reputation as a particularly violent city.